Welcome to the today's class. Today, in our ninth class chemistry, we are having the topics, the concept of mole, and we'll be dealing with certain numericals related to the mole concept. So, before going to the mole concept, let us start counting the items which are shown here. There are some pictures shown. How many similar items you can see here? Okay, so when we count, we can see that there are total 12 number of items. Now, for a 12 number of items, usually we can say it as a counting unit. Okay, so what is a counting unit? It is called 1 dozen. So, dozen here, it means the 12 number. It can be any item. Same way, if I take some other items, for example, let us see the similar items here. You can see two items each. Okay, so these two items will make a pair, one pair of items. So here, when we say a pair or if we say a dozen, these are all counting units. Okay, so dozen means there are 12 numbers, and pair means there are two numbers. Okay, so these are all counting units. Similar way, mole is also a counting unit, and there will be a number which is associated with mole. What is the number? That is 6.02 into 10 raised to 23. This is a very big number. Okay, it is used for counting atoms, molecules, ions, and such type of particles. What is the symbol for mole? Symbol for mole is small letter MOL. That is a symbol for mole. Okay, just like for kilograms and grams we use small symbols, like that mole, the symbol is MOL. The number which is associated with mole, this number we have to remember, it is also called as Avogadro number. Avogadro number, that is a 6.02 into 10 raised to 23. Now next topic we are dealing, which is connected with mole, is molar mass. How to define this molar mass? The mass of 1 mole of a substance is called molar mass. So we have told 1 mole is a counting unit which consists of 6.02 into 10 raised to 23 particles. Now let us take the masses of these substances. Say for example, 1 mole of hydrogen atoms. In order to count the number of hydrogen atoms, you can look at this number 1 mole. So it will be 6.02 into 10 raised to 23 number. Now this much hydrogens, what will be its weight? In order to take the weight, look at the atomic mass of hydrogen. The atomic mass of hydrogen is 1 U. Convert it into grams, so it will become 1 gram. So 1 mole of hydrogen will weigh 1 gram. Similarly, 1 mole of oxygen. Take the oxygen atom mass, that is 16 U, and convert it into grams. So we will get 16 grams. Next, 1 mole of water molecules. So water, all of you know the formula of water, that is H2O. In the last video, we have seen how to calculate the molecular masses of molecules using the atomic masses. So H2O has got a mass of 18 for 1 molecule, and here you are taking 1 mole of water molecules, so it will weigh 18 grams. Similarly, 1 mole of calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate is CaCO3. Okay, so this is the formula of 1 molecule of calcium carbonate. When you take the weight, you will get 40 plus 12 plus 16 into 3. That's equal to 48. So 40 plus 12 plus 48 you will get, which is equal to 100. So that was 100 U for 1 molecule, and here we are taking 1 mole, that is Avogadro number of particles. You just convert the U symbol to grams, you will get 100 grams. That is a weight of 1 mole. So for all these things, the particle number is the same, that is Avogadro number, but the weights will differ. Okay, so mole is basically a counting unit which will only count the number of atoms, but here we correlate it to the masses of substances in grams. And this mass of 1 mole of a substance is called as molar mass. Next, let us do some calculations using the mole concept. What is the weight of 2 moles of water? In the previous slide, we have seen the weight of 1 mole of water. How much it was? The weight of 1 mole of water was 18 grams. So, if I am taking 2 moles, just like we can see dozens. So, 2 moles if you take, it will be the same. 18 into 2 you have to multiply, which will be 36 grams. Okay. Now, same thing if I ask in a different way. How many moles are there in 36 grams? So here instead of taking 2 moles I have taken the weight and I am asking how many moles are there. You can say 36 gram will be equal to 2 moles. So how have you taken it? You have actually divided the 36 by its weight, which was 18, which is equal to 2. So here we can use an equation. What is the equation is the number of moles you can get by dividing the given mass by molar mass. So this equation is very important to calculate the number of moles is equal to given mass by molar mass. So in the question, how many moles of 36 gram water is? So 36 by 18 you will take, it will be equal to 2 moles. Now let us see another question. We can calculate the moles of each of these which is given here. Let us take the first one, 250 gram of calcium carbonate. We have to get the number of moles. How to get the number of moles? What is the equation? Given mass divided by molar mass. Okay, what is the given mass? 250 is the given mass. So we can write that 250 divided by molar mass. So molar mass means the mass of one molecule. So calcium carbonate already we have seen earlier, it was 100 gram. So you divide it by 100. So how much you will get? 2.5 moles. So this is the number of moles of 250 gram of calcium carbonate. Same way we can do the next question, 80 grams of sodium hydroxide. So what will be the number of moles? Number of moles is equal to given mass, that is 80 here, divided by the molar mass. How to get the molar mass of sodium? You have to take the masses of each one. Sodium is 23 plus 116, that is high oxygen, plus 1. So total you will get 40 grams. So this 40 you will place here. So how much is the moles? 2 moles. Next one, let us calculate 9 grams of water. So what is the number of moles? Is equal to the given mass, which is 9, divided by the molar mass of water, which is 18 grams. So you will get 9 by 18, which is equal to 0.5 moles. Okay, so in this way we can calculate the number of moles. Once you know the number of moles, you can count the number of particles in each of the species. Like in the first case, you have got 250 gram of calcium carbonate, which is equivalent to 2.5 moles and is equivalent to how many particles? You have to take the basic number, that is 6.02 into 10 raised to 23, and then multiply it with 2.5. So you will get how many number of particles are there. Once you get the mole, you just multiply it with the number. Just like we say 1 dozen is 12. So 2 dozen is 12 into 2, 24. 3 dozen is 12 into 3, 36. Same way, get the moles, multiply it with the Avogadro number. Here also, you are having 2 moles of sodium hydroxide. So you can say 6.02 into 10 raised to 23 multiplied by 2. Okay. Same way here also. So here you will get 12. You can write it like this, 12.04, and the zeros will remain there itself. So 10 raised to 23. In this case also you can take 0.5 into 6.02 into 10 raised to 23. Here you will get the number of particles. That means counting number you will get. How many molecules of water are there? So this will be half 3.01 it will become into 10 raised to 23. So in this way we can correlate the weight of a substance to the number of moles, and thereby we can count the number of unit particles in it, whether it is atoms or molecules, and it can also be given to ions. So that's all for today's class. Thank you all of you.